Lamb chops are kind of finicky. It's a little bit different cut. We've done steak, we've done pork chops. We're gonna cook this similar to how we like to do our seared steak, our reverse seared steak.
Yep.
We're also doing something different. Brett's girlfriend Sherry has prepared a compound butter for us. Super excited with a little lemon zest in there, some rosemary, some garlic.
Yeah, the Kerrygold. We love. In fact, you know, why don't we get to the groceries?
I was just gonna say, Brett, why don't you get to the groceries and do your job?
Here we go, front and center. You can see his lamb chops. These things are little. That's what you get with lamb chops. And then we got this Kerrygold butter. We are actually getting a side dish of dirty rice. I love Zatarain's dirty rice.
Heck yeah.
And pretty much it, because we got salt and pepper. One side is already sitting on. We'll salt and pepper the other side once we put them on. But then we got a little bit of lemon zest and lemon juice in the butter, but compound butter as well.
Right, so we got this compound butter, which is what we're gonna use to smear on here and cook this in, because we really wanna get that buttery goodness. Now, the thing with lamb chops rather, the FDA does recommend 145 for safety. However, this is one of those that you can slightly undercook, because once the outside reaches the temperature, all the bacteria is gonna be gone. Obviously, if you're doing mutton or ground lamb, you would need to brown this all the way through. So we are going to bring these up to 135, because if you get them too high, then they are a little bit gamey, as Brett was saying, when he remembers having them in high school.
When I wasn't, when a teenager, that's what my memory was. I took a bite, not a huge fan, because it was gamey, and now I'm really excited to do them like this.
And we'll give our honest assessment too, whether or not we nail it or if we mess this one up as well. But let's get to the griddle and see how we do this one.
We're gonna toss a little bit of this butter down that we're gonna be laying the chops in right here.
This is supposed to be the lower section. That's all the way down.
Yep, it is all the way down. It's still hot. Because this is a ceramic, we don't need to lay oil down. But if we were doing like like the deluxe or a steel unit, we would definitely be laying down some oil as well.
Pulling some more of that butter that you there you go, and get it some from the top. There we go. There you go. We'll get those going now. Brett's gonna salt and pepper right here, this side. Now we've got our electric gravity electric salt and pepper shaker. And we're cooking right at the time of the day where we get nothing but a bunch of glare. All right, so Brett, we're gonna, put a little more butter in there. And then actually, Brett, now what you're gonna do while they're sitting there, go ahead and lather the butter on the other side.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yep, just like that, let it sit. Okay, there we go.
Oh, this smells
so good. That little kick of lemon zest, and then you get the garlic. That is fantastic. All right, we're gonna let these sit just another minute is all at this point, and then we're gonna flip them. It has been 2 minutes. We're gonna give these a flip. Look at that nice
kind of a sear. Look at that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Good. That's about what we want, because we want these cooked. We're not trying to get a big sear on there. This one should be, okay, good. So those are looking nice. We just want these cooked. We'll get a little bit more butter on this side again, because then we're gonna flip them with that butter onto the hot side. Oh yeah, that's what this is for. Brett, you may as well just get more, because it'll just all add to we'll pull all for all the goodness when we're getting the final sear. Okay. All right. Get a little more boutier on there. Oh, and the clouds came just at the right time, so we can get some good footage here. If it looks like too much butter, it is. On purpose.
Yes.
We're okay with it.
Yes, we want an indecent amount.
All right, it has been 2 minutes. Brett's bringing that over. You're good here. Let me come around you. Get to a better angle here. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna do 2 minutes on the sear, on the higher heat here. Yep, so when we flip them, we're gonna temp them. So we're gonna wait till we flip them. Now we're on the hot side of the griddle. We're trying to get a little bit of a sear, and then we'll go ahead and temp them when we flip them. $137. We are pulling that guy.
Maybe.
They're tongs, dude. Grab it.
Well, from sideways, it's slippery.
Right. There you go. Okay, 133. That one, Brett, let's go ahead and pull that one. 134. Look, I'll bet you hold it long enough. That thing's going to go 135. There it is. That one's ready to go. Oh, look at that. So we're down to this guy, which actually was the most plump. So let's go ahead and temp it again, because I wonder if you just didn't quite have it right on the... 24. Okay, so we'll go ahead and flip it one more time, and we'll let this go another minute. How about that?
Okay.
All right, the last one just temped to exactly 135. We're gonna pull it, and we're gonna dress these. Brett, let's eat these up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go down the road that leads to wherever familiar might be.
Well, there it is. There they are in all their glory. And I'm super excited to try this because I'm intrigued. I don't know what to do. So now, I don't know what to do with my hands. So we've got some of these that are cooked. There's just a hint of pink in them. Okay, so we'll try those. And then over here, I think I want to try this one first.
Okay.
Because this one, I'll grab that one.
Okay,
this is that little one that cooked first, and it was pretty quick. So I'm wondering if it's going to be that gamey flavor, and then we'll go to the other ones and we'll see if there's a big difference. But Brett, like we say, it can look amazing.
These look absolutely, they look like little sticks.
They look
like
perfect.
little sticks.
Like we say, they can smell amazing.
They smell pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Can I get a smell yet?
Darn pretty smell good, yeah, you can.
It smells like a steakhouse.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother.
Whoa.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, I'm taking that big one. Grab one. I gotta set this down. Hold on.
It's
very
delightful.
it's like buttery, like obviously the butter, but just the melting in your mouth.
It's similar to steak, but
try
almost
this
like
one.
a chicken bite.
Yes, that's okay. That's I
It's
wanted.
very tender. It's very tender.
Right, I want to get through this and then we'll talk about that. Cheers.
My brother. There. Oh my gosh. That had a little piece of that fat on there. Amazing flavor. Amazing flavor.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. I'm well pleased with this.
I get why people do it. By the way, we didn't taste our dirty rice.
Made from scratch right out of the box.
We made this from scratch, all by ourselves, right from the box.
Your new favorite rice.
Dirty rice. Dirty rice is where it's at, and it pairs perfectly.
Dirty rice has such a clean taste.
Absolutely love this. If you haven't done lamb chops,
I'm waiting for you to say pork chop. So when you say lamb, it sounds like lime to me. The brain processor.
these lamb chops,
Yep.
if you haven't done them on the griddle, you do need to now. Just cook them just like this. This is
It's
similar.
like you do a steak.
This is the same way we do a steak. Now, if you're worried about it, I will say that getting it to that 140, that was almost 145, was perfect. It actually was not overcooked.
The last one we pulled was exactly at 135.
135.
The first one we pulled was at 144. So it was right in that window.
And I gotta tell you, they're all so good. I'm so in love with that one, man. Love getting to come and do these and try something new.
Yes.
And I will say, it does have that familiar flavor, so I'm sure I've had these before. Spectacular.
This was great for a date night.
Absolutely.
A date night
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Candlelight.
Yeah, you're trying to
Lamb
trying to
chops.
impress your significant other or just yourself.
Or a date. Yeah,
or
or
just
yourself. You'd be like, oh wow, I
Adventures.
surprised myself.
Brett, aside from coming and knocking out bangers like these lamb chops, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin,
no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on!